And welcome back, guys, to Missing Content, where we talk about anything and everything. And today I'm joined together with Brendan and Pat. Thank you guys for coming in.
Not a problem.
Today, what we could be talking about is we're going to be talking about the price increase of S chassis. I guess you could say imports in general. And I know you just got in to Nissan Skyline. But before this, I'm just going to let them introduce themselves. Quick little rundown, who you guys are, what you guys do.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Brendan, part of the shop, and run Riddy Works inside of here. Mechanic, build some stuff, hang out.
My name's Pat, your local car enthusiast with a slight obsession with Toyotas and RPF ones.
RPF ones all the way, yes, sir. So we've talked about this so many times. You see it all over the internet and everything, especially on Facebook Marketplace, at how crazy these cars are. And S chassis in general, they are too damn high,
Way too
which
high.
is being ridiculous to get anybody into an S chassis right now. I guess there's a couple causes that could be the main cause for why they're so high, but
I'm not even going to blame COVID. I'm going to give you an unpopular opinion. The missile phase.
yes.
About like 10 years ago.
Yes, 10 years ago, like you were saying, everybody just were like, they're throwaway cars. Let's
Exactly.
drift them.
Yep. Smash them
Yeah.
up. Go get another one, reshell.
That's it.
And that's it.
And now there's nothing clean yet.
Exactly. I mean, they're out there, but you just got to have a truck and trailer like ready.
Yeah, it's true. $5,000 and a half hour to get to Pennsylvania.
Because like, what was it, like last week? I shared like a two-tone S13 coupe for like $3,000.
Damn. Those
Yeah,
are nice.
it just needed like some engine work.
Oh, that'd have been perfect.
Yeah, and it was
And
manual too.
yeah,
so-
and it sold within
Yes.
like a couple
Yeah,
hours.
my boy
right?
actually picked it up.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
you were saying.
yeah.
And how
Yeah, I got
much?
screwed on mine. It
Yeah,
was
how much?
like, I don't know, I got it last year. It was like pretty much brought to the house, which was cool, from New York State for like a little over like $2,000.
Yep.
But it had just like a bunch of suspension and 5-lug swap, some rep wheels, and that was about it. Barely had an interior, no motor, nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, bad paint.
I mean,
you know.
that's still a good price, sad to say nowadays.
Yeah, it's decent. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, can't
Yeah, I
find
wouldn't
that
be mad.
again.
$2,000 for a shell. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. So
But it's crazy because like now our buddy Preston, he drifts a Mustang and he's trying to get into an S chassis, and he has a pretty high budget, and it's crazy to think it's like, okay, $8,000 to $12,000. It's like, man, $8,000 to $12,000 back then, you could get like a fully built
can get, like, a
2J
fleet of
Oh my
them.
God.
S14 Kouki. Oh man, you could have the works done to it.
yeah, remember like SR swap S chassis were like $25,000-$3,000. Like,
Yep. Even cheaper. I know one of our buddies, Ibrahim in New Britain, sold one, or I think he picked one up for, it was a 1200 S13 hatch running and driving SR20 DET in it.
Yeah,
Damn,
see,
man.
that's
crazy.
crazy.
To find
crazy.
that now is impossible.
Nope.
Yeah.
Especially RB.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
facts.
picked mine up down in South Carolina around like 3,800. Well, I had it shipped up here. RB25 S14, clean, no rust or anything.
Damn.
Jesus.
Insane. Like, good luck trying to find a deal like that.
Yeah,
now.
nah, that's unheard of.
And then it's crazy because I parted that car out, and I don't. Well, you never fully get what you put into a car, but I feel like nowadays, if you put in a good amount of money back then, you could sell a car for like 20,000, 30,000 easy.
Yeah,
Big time.
absolutely.
But
Yeah.
yeah, like we were saying, COVID. You can't say COVID. And maybe it had like a slight impact, but you can't put that necessarily as the blame of it. Influencers, YouTubers.
I wouldn't even blame them either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a little thing, but you can't be like, Jimmy,
Yeah.
why are you buying all these damn S13s and 240s for?
Nah, Jimmy safe.
But yeah, he's good. Buy all of them, Jimmy. That way,
Yeah, buy 'em all,
he
please.
always hooks it up with selling stuff anyways,
Exactly.
like parts and everything. Shout out to you, Jimmy. We love you.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, I guess you could say is just because either a lot of people were crashing them, they were buying them out left and right.
and
They were
parting them out
just
too.
parting them,
Oh, yeah, big
parting
time.
them out, and just trying to get them. There's a high demand for them, but they're no longer in the market.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
25-year-old plus cars
And
now.
they've always been people's wallpapers and like the front of magazines and all that. Like you
Yep.
never really see the Preludes up there either, but I mean,
Yeah.
you do. But it's like that's always been like the iconic car from 30 years ago.
Yep.
I don't know. Were you guys born like the same year it came out or what?
No, well, because that was in the '89 was
yeah.
the first one.
I think
Well,
so.
Yeah, so 2 years after.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I mean, look at all these magazines here. They're
Yeah,
all
honestly.
S chassis for the most part.
Oh, you got one right
Pretty much.
here.
Yeah, you got your rebuild manual right there.
There you
Yep.
go. Got one tucked on the remote.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nuts.
But yeah, it's crazy what it's coming down to, and it kind of sucks for the new car enthusiasts because say if you do want to get into an S chassis,
Don't.
yeah. Short story, don't. There's better platforms out there
Yeah.
right off the bat.
Like I always tell people, if they want to get into drifting, buy like an E46 sedan.
Yep.
They're still
Big
relatively
time.
cheap.
Yeah, it'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Mass produced as well, so
Oh yeah, definitely.
there's a bunch of them. But I guess the S chassis, there's so much R&D and style done to them that's a huge reason why a lot of people want to get into them.
Of course.
But it sucks because now you're spending 5,000 minimum on an S chassis.
Yep.
120 horsepower is not 155. That was probably back from manufacturing
Yeah,
days
the
Yeah.
rings are gone.
with misfires and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't even get
Even
into it because it's
KAs.
5,000.
Even like
Oh,
KAs,
yeah.
bro. They were remember we used to throw them out. People used to
Yep.
throw them out.
Nuts.
Yeah. People have to pay to throw them out. Now, like I see them for like $1,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It is
I mean,
insane.
there's people trying to sell them for like $2,000.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Wild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take it right out of the dirt.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't
But
do
it's
that.
like I was saying, is like 5,000 to get into the chassis itself. Another what, like 10,000 if you want to like make it somewhat nice, reliable, and all that to have a certain amount of power. Where
Yeah.
you could just go pick up a 350Z, you have close to 300 horsepower right off the bat.
Yep.
Big time.
But
Even the IS platforms, you know, like if you can find one standard, they're
Yep.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're up there, bro.
Yeah, they are. Even like just trying to find one like maybe 4 or 5 years ago for a daily, couldn't
Yeah.
do it. And then
Yeah.
I found this one for about the same price as it was like that many years ago. So
Yeah.
it's just luck.
Yeah, this was luck,
Yeah.
definitely, because
that's wild.
Yeah.
Good. Those were what, produced from 03, was it?
2001 to 2005.
Oh,
Nice,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's a short period of time of manufacturing, so I can see
I mean,
those going up.
In total, they made what, about 70,000 ISs? It's
pretty
like
good.
70,000 ISs, 13,000 was manual, and then 3,000 were sport crosses.
Oh, okay.
okay.
That's why it's so hard to see them.
Yeah.
What about the GSs?
Oh, man, GS is I know it's everywhere.
That's another car that is
But-
pretty sick.
Yeah.
But problem with GSs I'm starting to see now is like the prices of them are going up because people are using those as drift cars now since, you know, like S chassis are getting
Yep.
less affordable.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh my
Hey!
God. We got Alex in the building
What
out
up,
here.
Alex?
Hell yeah.
How you doing?
JZX90 King and enthusiast, I guess you could say.
That's
We're
it.
talking about S chassis and imports in general.
I thought
How
that
they're
happened
just
yesterday. I thought you were here yesterday for that.
yeah. We had some technical
yeah, we have some technical
difficulties,
difficulties.
Oh,
so
got
this is,
you.
putting us on blast right now, guys.
I know,
Yeah.
damn, man, what's that?
Probably my
Yeah.
fault. I move all the mic around.
But yeah, it's crazy what I guess the scene's coming down to now. But it's also, I guess it's kind of a good thing because now it's forcing people to go out and searching for different platforms. I mean, now I'm seeing like a lot of SCs out there, GSs like you're saying, ISs out there, and BMWs, they're literally everywhere. But Zs are everywhere. It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, of course. 'Cause
What do you think is the most unique one to see out there right now?
like as far as like
Yeah, like something new showed up to the track. You're like, that's the unique car I wanted to see out here.
That's a tough one because I'm seeing a certain type of like crazy builds. Like there was an RB25 Volkswagen rear wheel drive that was out there making like 400 or 500
That's great.
horsepower.
Oh, that was the black one?
Yeah, I think it's
Oh, that
black.
was sick.
wasn't there
Yep.
like a Sentra drifting?
Yep,
too?
there was a Sentra. Yep,
Yeah.
that was pretty sick. As
Nice.
far as like a crazy build type of
Yeah.
thing, I would say something like that.
Yeah.
As a unique, I guess not new car, but I honestly never used to see a lot of SCs, but
Yeah.
I'm starting to see them now. GSs as well. I didn't see too many GSs, but now I'm starting to see them.
Yeah.
So like that's where I'm saying like it branches
Definitely.
people to go out into different platforms.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
'cause,
cool.
Yeah, like you said, the S chassis is getting less affordable.
And now, like we were talking about, it's like, okay, you build an S chassis. Do you really want to slide it? Because now it's
Yeah.
more expensive to maintain an S chassis than, say, a 350Z. So,
Yeah, just don't do body work. You're fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I guess that was a quick little segment. We were talking about the price increase on this stuff. Thank you guys for joining me for this little quick talk.
Not a
But,
problem.
That'd be good.
If you guys have anything, any comments, any inputs, what you guys want to see, or why do you think the increase has happened, let us know. But until next time, guys.
Peace.